Or you on tap?
On tap. Won that last game. Kysce in mid.
Very nice.
Versus Aaron.
Alright, so to recap winners finals, Kysce took the game 3-0 against SwiftBase. So maybe SwiftBase now learn the Charizard matchup a bit more, and hopefully he can show us what he's made of. Because the last game was kind of very strongly favored for Charizard. It was a 4-stock, I believe. But we'll see if anything's changed from winners finals. Very nice patience by SwiftBase to bait out and wait for the right punish for that Nair. Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I was not aware Charizard could do that. That's pretty useful for stalling. Very nice grab punish. Let's punish the down air. Ooh. Very patient and smart by Charizard. Again, hitting him with that fire spin. But SwiftBase turns the tables around with the up B. Ooh. But he makes the sweet spot, but it doesn't matter because he loses the stock. Ooh. And yep, that's one of the Charizard things. Charge your down B, and then take him to the skies. Kind of like a Sonic. And something from winners finals, and I guess it's just something that Kysce likes to do, is when you're invulnerable, he'll down B to reach the sky so you won't hit him while he waits out your invulnerability. It's a pretty smart thing to do as a player, because not everyone can avoid the other player while they're invincible. Oh, good Nair, unfortunately sends him back to the stage. That's Mark?
Yeah. I mean, once you're committed,
Yeah.
it's really good against you.
I think so, if you time it right. Because if they both Nair, Charizard will outrange him. But if he waits it out, he can get in before like it reaches 100. So I think it's useful, but like you can't do it constantly. It's one of those things you gotta time out really well. And I think SwiftBase can do it though. He's a smart player.
Yeah. See a lot of
Nice forward smash. Oh, 2 forward smashes to take the stock. It looks like Charizard has a bit of lag before he reaches the stage while he's doing that side B. Because he didn't automatically grab it, so there's just enough time for him to be forward smashed. And SwiftBase doing a really good job, but unfortunately whiffs the Ken combo. You hate to see it happen like that. But this is where Kysce needs to come back. Ooh, very nice forward smash, and that'll take the first game. Very close, both down to 1 stock, but looks like SwiftBase is feeling more confident in the Charizard matchup. Can this be different from winners finals? It looks like it so far, but it's still too early to tell. There could be a bracket reset. Oh wow, so we have a character switch from Falco. Surprising considering he won the first game, but Falco is pretty good on Dreamland, so it may have something to do with this stage selection. But Charizard does have that Gimp, as we see. It was a good trade for SwiftBase as he's able to make it back to the stage. And now he's going to space him out and do the laser approaching. Wow, surprised that side be hit, but very nice job with SwiftBase. almost slipped that, but yeah. That chase. He almost got him too.
Good note.
Something we haven't seen too much lately from Charizard is his tech chasing after grabs. He does have some very good follow-ups from the down throw, so we may see more of that because Falco's a very heavy character. Ooh, wow. And
you guys
welcome
started
back.
winners finals without me.
This is actually a repeat from winners finals.
Or you started grand finals.
Yes, this is grand finals.
So who did Swift win the first one?
Marth.
Oh.
He went Marth and he won.
He did. He was able to keep him out.
Yes. He actually baited the Nair a couple times. He got very good punishes off that.
Nice. This is actually a matchup I was curious about because Falco has such a good time juggling him that when he gets in, he might be able to like just keep things going hard enough.
Right.
As is what melee Falco likes to do. Just long combos.
I was kind of worried about the gimp from the Charizard
Yeah,
Nair.
the recovery is definitely an issue, although apparently Swift is just living.
Yeah. Wow,
Long time.
150.
Yeah, but he got gimped. It's not even like a kill.
Yeah.
How do you get gimped at 170? I'll tell you how by being amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, this definitely looks like a different Swift base from winners finals.
That's good. I'm always glad to hear that the run back is closer.
Very nice grab follow-up. So, wow. The knockback on that. That might have been
That's not
a
a
DI,
170.
right?
It might have been.
Yeah.
It might have been bad DI.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. You know, looking at it, it looked like Falco was doing a lot better, but...
It was, and then I sat down. Maybe I'm bad luck. Maybe I should leave.
No, I don't think so. You're good, you're good. But, yeah. Okay, so now it's even up 1-1, which is good because it makes it look like it wasn't a fluke in winners finals. Now they're still doing close. And Swift base adapted, so this, like you said, this is what you want to see.
Yeah, you always want to see good close games. So we're going back to Marth.
Okay.
Well, not purple Marth, but that's okay.
Smash it.
Oh, this is the evil Marth versus the evil Charizard. Or isn't that like a shiny color or something? I don't know.
It is. It's, yes, it's normal shiny color.
Look at that. Oh, look at that sword.
Oh
Wow.
my god, 82%
Oh,
already.
94? Oh, and then he got But he's definitely doing that. He's keeping him out like we were talking about the last set. So, the last set they played.
Yeah. Wow. Surprised he got pummeled that much.
Nice up tilt. Very nice.
Nice grab. Ooh, wow.
Get down.
Did not expect that.
And the up B kill. Very
Off
nice.
baseline.
Very nice. Then we're going to see him go back to just keep swinging that sword, try to keep him out. Not let him get that Nair game started, which seems to have started. But that's kind of the strategy. So it's definitely good to see. Got the balloon. He's up 1-0 in balloons, I think.
Yeah. That should have been the first balloon of the game.
Oh, there we go. That sword. That's why every time I fight a Marth, I cry a little inside.
Yeah. Oh my god. Especially if you ever play online, there are so many Marths on that play.
I thought about it, but I tried to set up my play, and I had a solid 27 frames per second. So I was like, no, I'm good. I'll leave a laugh. So. Good grab. Very good. Nice grab.
Definitely. Ooh, wow. Good punish by Charizard. He knew he was going to go into a grab.
Yeah. It's definitely interesting spacing wars going on in the neutral game. Nice forward coming off. Ooh, just barely made that. Ooh, I had a feeling. I didn't want to say it. There it is. That should be
Very nice back
alright. Clean kill. Charizard's trying to get things going. Ooh, very nice air dodge. Wasn't able to get down in time to punish it. Very good shield grab. And then just more of that sword to try and keep him out.
Something I've noticed about, wow, very nice neutral sure they're kill. But something I've noticed about Mars, like good Mars, when they know their range, it's almost like they have a bubble around them.
Yeah, there's a bubble that you have to find a way inside of, and it's just so difficult. He's got that good. Swift's got that good combo DI trying to get out, so he can go back to the neutral, keep the spacing game going. Years of playing Smash, and they do a really good spacing game, and you can see that coming out in this match. That's for sure.
I didn't play Brawl too much, so I'm not really sure. But is spacing a big part of Brawl? Or?
It's gigantic
Okay.
because Brawl doesn't have combos like Melee does, and the tech skill's lower. One of the things I've noticed especially in Massachusetts, where I know more of the players, and there's some of our top Brawl players have gone into Project Melee.
Okay.
Is Brawl players are really good in the neutral game.
Wow.
Because Brawl is so constantly reset to neutral, and because it's all spacing, you don't have the long, hard punishes.
Right.
Their neutral game and their punish game is really on point. Their spacing is usually really good. And then once they learn the game, they start to become really good just because then it's just a matter of getting your techniques down. Oh, that nair. Oh, that nair hit deep under the ledge. But yeah, a lot of Brawl players have that. I mean, and Swift has been playing Melee forever, so he knows Mark.
Right.
And Kysce is Godzilla is just ridiculous.
It is very good to watch, though. I gotta say.
Oh, it's just so gigantic.
It is. I think it even extends a bit above the fire. I think so.
It may. I'm not. I would have to see some hitboxes, but it wouldn't surprise me. I really have to try and get that hit. Ooh. See if he's able to get that. Oh, wow. That back air.
Yep. Very close game. I can definitely feel the pressure in the
Yeah,
air.
it's definitely a very tense pressure-filled set. It's so close.
Oh my god. Alright,
I think we're going back to Smash now after Kysce politely declined to go to FD.
He knows he has a chance at winning here, so he definitely wants to take that
Yeah.
win.
Hopefully we'll get the game soon.
Alright.
There it is.
There it is. Yep.
Alright.
You know, something curious about Charizard's attack at the down B.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Turn around for 1 second, then happens.
Yeah. Down air, and then he hit one of those deep down airs where you're trying to recover, and he just sends just under the lip.
Wow.
Kysce definitely knows Charizard inside and out, and you can see that in the way he plays and the way his movement or his move options. He really knows his character.
He does make Charizard look fast, and Charizard isn't that fast, but with all the nairs he's throwing out and
Oh my
just
goodness.
great coverage. Oh my god.
And that nair just hits so deep. And it's also, I gotta imagine it gets built just in the counter pick games where you take someone whose main advantages are all the same as yours.
Yep, the platforms just help him out even more.
Yeah, like platforms help both, like everything helps both characters evenly, so. And I'm assuming FD is where Swift won the first game.
Yeah, that's why he
Yeah.
wants to go back.
So, it's definitely difficult to counterpick. Like, you don't want to go to just a typical Yoshi's because Charizard's going to be able to do just as much as you can.
Right.
And he's got I mean, it negates the recovery, but at the same time, it's just giant hitboxes hitting giant hitboxes. Let's see if Swift can close this out. See all those extra jumps? Oh, that up B out of shield. Very nice, classic melee. Very good option.
Something I've noticed is that Swift base has really good punishes on the air from Charizard. Because I'm not sure if he's missing the L cancel or
That
it's
was
just
crazy
slow move.
juggle that you just missed.
Oh my god. I gotta stop
Up
looking at
airs,
you.
and there was one of the B's to go up. I know I'm pretty, but oh my goodness.
I gotta talk and just look at the camera. I got this.
This is
Oh my god,
very nice
that combo.
combo. Very solid. Taking advantage of the using survival DI throughout the combo. Always a mistake, something I do constantly. Because I'm so terrified of that last game.
Yeah, definitely.
Very nice dash, instant grab. And that's what I'm talking about. That nair just like covers the whole. Oh my god. That was the greatest Mario upbeat I've seen in years. That was truly that was an impressive upbeat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of us except Suitface thought
Yeah,
that was gonna happen.
I had no idea that I was gonna reach that far, or that they were even that close to the stage at that point. 'Cause the camera was so far. You can see Kysce trying to keep the nair game going to keep him out. Switch keeps finding his way in.
He's got to be careful.
See if we can keep it up and close this out.
Wow. Okay. Still alive. Good react. Good react.
Oh.
The nair.
Did you see how low that went underneath that platform? That was ridiculous.
That's Charizard.
That's so low. It's
So,
dirty. That nair
PMDR.
is dirty.
Nerf Charizard's nair.
Man, like, I don't have a tail, but if I did, I know it wouldn't go that far underneath the ground when I jumped in the air and did a somersault. So good.
And so Kysce takes
So
grand
Kysce takes